Hello, my little cherubs, it's me, effing controller, on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. And we're about to leave this area, this podunk little piece of shit. I mean, very stately looking and nicely appointed neighborhood. And we're about to head towards Krondor. And I stayed in Lamut for a couple of nights just to get our health up. And we seem to be in good shape now. And so we're going to head south, and this is really where my knowledge of the game becomes quite hazy indeed. The pass was empty. It's a 5-day journey if the sign is to be believed, Locklear remarked. It would also be an excellent place to stage an ambush. Think we should take the chance? Yeah! Days passed. Disliking the exposed feeling created by the defile, they moved quickly during the nights and left the days to resting under rocky overhangs and listening for an assassin's footsteps. At last, footsore and road-weary, they emerged near the coast of the Bitter Sea. Alright. Somewhere beyond the sea. Okay, well, this is new to me. This is the Bitter Sea, apparently. Okay, the road was littered with rocks. Instinctively, he knew that they had simply fallen from the sides of the rocky defile which now faced them, but a part of them entertained the notion, or a part of him entertained the notion that perhaps they had fallen onto the roadbed when someone had scrambled up the cliffs to await their party. If we head to the north, there's always the possibility the Mordhell will have more assassins waiting for us. Do we risk it? No, because I don't want to... Is it thinking that I want to go back? I don't. I do not want to go back. I must be at, like, the boundary line between the two areas. Oh, shit. No. Let's go back this way. Alright. There we go. Okay, and while I'm kind of poking around here, I do want to take the opportunity to properly thank Aaron Eldon. I believe that's how you pronounce your name. If it's not, too bad. He's the one that was telling me about scrolls and how they work, and I felt bad for forgetting his name because that's just not a very classy thing to do. Let's go to the sea here and take a look. That doesn't look too bitter to me. That even looks quite nice. I'd like to pour myself a Mai Tai and just let time pass by. This looks like a Corona commercial right here. Am I right? Just imagine Owen in a bikini, popping the top off a Corona, squeezing some lime in there. Nice. Let's move on. Okay. I'm just looking for chests and stuff, as usual, and I'm not seeing a whole lot, although it is nighttime, so actually I should consider camping, but let's take a look at the map here. And this looks like a promising kind of valley area here, so I'm going to head that way. That's usually where I find that most of the crap is kept in Krondor. Most of the shit that you run into in this game is in valleys just like this. And I'm seeing some fire pits, but I'm not seeing anything interesting. Yeah, that's just an extinguished campfire there. Well, shucks. Whoa. Maybe I should camp, because it's pretty dark. Camp until just before daybreak. Okay. Well, this is so far a pretty boring and not very dangerous area, although having said that, I'm probably going to get my ass killed. Let's check out this house, I guess. Whoops. God damn it. That is going to be the death of me, I swear. It's going to cause me to stress out and do terrible things. Knock knock. Better not be some guy with the frickin' plague that's gonna cough on me. The man who greeted them at the door smelled of fish. Oh, I wonder... No, it's not. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's that guy from the Muppets. The guy... What's his name? Lou? The guy with the flying fish and where's the Shakespearean collar? Well, in this case, he's called Chanty, he said after Locklear introduced himself. Oh, that's gonna bug me. I can't remember his name. After a few more minutes of friendly conversation, he revealed that he was a fisherman, but he hadn't been out He hadn't been out on his boat for several days due to his health. As he spoke, he threw dark looks at an unseen thing over Gorath's shoulder. Locklear was about to ask him another question when Chanty suddenly mumbled something angrily and slammed the door closed. No amount of coaxing could convince him to open it again. Well, Well, it might be time to look over our shoulders here, gentlemen. I see nothing but wood. Just wood over our shoulder. It's a nice position to be in. I mean, what? Right. Let's see. Did I really give this a once over here? New Zealand. That's his name. Isn't that it? Oh, I almost want to look it up on my phone right now. Man, I'm an idiot. I'm backtracking a bit here because I feel like, yeah, I did kind of bypass this whole area here. Although with that said, doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright, fine. Thanks, game. Oh, I take that back. Chests. Chesty LaRue. Yes, and it's my favorite kind. Oh, good. Light one breaks but never falls. His brother falls but never breaks. San Diego. That's all I got. Well, let's fiddle around with this as we tend to in these situations, turning it into... Oh boy. Oh good. Oh no. This... Oh no. Oh no. This is just bad all over. Wow. Fagmo. I just spelled that in a computer game. My life has reached a new low. I probably ought to just get out of this as quickly as possible because I'm going to say some things or spell some things that are going to be very regrettable later on down the road. Dry Fagmo? No. This is just all around bad. Just so bad. Sigma's younger brother, I don't know. Frumped? Alright, I know what the answer is, but... Oops, I already passed it. That was a useless adventure there. Probably just gonna get people angry at me. It's day and night. The light one breaks but never falls. Day never falls, and then night falls but it never breaks. The break of night. That is actually a very nice little poetic turn of phrase. Day falls and night breaks. I don't know. What is this? Flamecast. Well, we already have that, so that is basically just money in the bank right there. I'll take that. Speaking of money in the bank, I didn't spend any money while I was in Lamut because all of the stuff there was stuff that I already had. So I couldn't really do any upgrades. Somebody also asked, I think it was Tengu 190, my old nemesis, who asked if, we already saw these campfires, who asked what blessing does, and for those of you who didn't catch the reply, blessing, if you bless a weapon, it increases its chance to hit, and if you bless armor, it increases the chance that it will block. So there you go. Lessons learned. Friendships made. Cookies baked. Oceans rendered in thrilling 3D. Well, I apparently can't walk on the beach. What kind of fascist world is this? That sound is very creepy. I think it's supposed to be a cricket, but it sounds like a tree farted or something. I don't really know. So that's that guy's house. We're gonna skitter along by. Room. And this is very, very interesting. I'm actually gonna camp. I'll look really quickly in this little glen here, and there's nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna camp. And I'm gonna get up a little bit earlier. We do need to consider our ration situation here. And also we need to look at the map. Okay. So far so good. I'm not really seeing a whole lot. Compared to the original area, this is quite quite bland, I have to say. But there's a town over here, so let's go ahead and pay it a visit. Actually, let's look at the map and see what it's called. Oh, it's not a town at all. It's just one house. Fantastic. Oh, there's a tombstone. Pepperoni and cheese. Well, it's empty, and there's a mysterious tombstone there. I wonder if they are connected in any way. Warning, the fiend beneath this stone is trapped by dirt, not by death. Stay away. Shall we dig up this grave? Oh, you bet. Actually, no. Let's save the game first. I'll call it Lucky LP13. Yeah, let's dig it up. The ground was too hard. Wiping the sweat from his brow, Locklear threw up his hands in frustration. Feels like someone intentionally packed this down, he said. Probably the family was afraid of grave robbers. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, well. Seems like a real uplifting place to be. Real nice neighborhood. Herm. It's a pretty narrow passage through here, it looks like. Yep. Just making sure I'm not missing anything, but it does look pretty... Ah, I see somebody. I'll see you, baby. Oh, there's another one over there. I bet that they're associates. Fell companions. After them. Damn it. Alright, well. Owen, you know the drill. Aw, yeah. And, I think I will have him attack him, I guess. Ooh. Oh, did he hit his own? He hit his own buddy. Good stuff. Alright, let's blind the guy with the crossbow because I don't like that. I'm not going to tolerate that kind of behavior out of you guys. Oh. I should have actually, yeah, I probably should have attacked him. Let's run over here. And you attack him! Super duper. And we're gonna blind this dude. And excellent. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get Owen into the fray here, because this looks like a... Ooh, that was not a wise decision. Let's get you out of here, buddy. My flaxen-haired companion. No! You leave her alone. I mean, him alone. Leave him alone. Unbelievable. Run away. Run over here. Oh, come on. Go. Can you run over here? My darling little chinchilla. Just die. Oh no. Not Owen. Don't let Owen die. My God. Calamity! Why is he going all that way? Thank you. Very, very good. The party's Akimeli ability is increased. Wonderful. And let's see, we found some grub. Let's share that with the family and take all their money. And you take the sword and you take the armor. Lovely. And then this guy. Ooh, 8 sovereigns. You take the sword and you take the armor. And then this one. Ooh, more money. Jackpot. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? You can go ahead and take that because I think you can equip it and that will keep it out of our inventory. Smart thinking, right? Okay. So that was a little bit of a tussle. Owen got a little bit bruised. His health is 41 out of 41, but his stamina is 13 46. So, are we near a town? We're almost to Quester's View. Okay, that's good. Is that Quester's View there, actually? And is that something over there that I saw? What is anything? I don't know. Oh, there's a little shack here. Okay, let's knock on the door. It's a shop! Reigate and Supply. The lay of the goods store was comfortably familiar, as all of them are. Okay. Can we sell any of this crap? Screw you. I don't want a torch. I have no use for a torch. 8 royals, I don't even care. I just don't care. Oh, I need to buy an armorer's hammer. So I'm going to do that. Okay, he doesn't want to deal with Gorath. Who's got the best haggling? Looks like Owen, so let's go ahead and have Owen try to buy it. Damn it. Okay, yeah, he doesn't even want to deal with us anymore for the hammer. I apparently irritated him. I wonder if I can get it to... Yeah, that's good. Let's try it again. Curses. Okay. You know, this guy isn't really going to buy any of the stuff that I want him to buy, so I'm actually going to just move along. If I need to, I might come back to buy that hammer after he stops being upset with me, which is apparently instantaneous after I step out the door. It's like I walk back in, he's like, "Oh, hi, welcome to my shop. Feel free to browse, buy whatever you like." Idiot. Alright. I need to not use that map view, even though it does kind of make it a little bit easier to see the general lay of the land. You do miss all of the stuff that's on the road. You can see buildings on the map, but you can't see chests and stuff like that. And this is a very, very linear, monotonous area, it seems like. Oh, but there's a little area back here. Let's see. No, that's nothing. Well, Krondor, being very, very chintzy here with the content. Did I somehow miss that town? Nope, I'm just not there yet. This game really has a fairly impressive scale. I never really noticed this before, but I mean, there are empty spaces, obviously, and that's fine, but you do have to travel a bit to get to places, and that's kind of nice. It's not always like that in games these days. Back in my day, you had to walk uphill both ways to get to Krondor, etc. And there is nothing here, but this looks like the road to Quester's View, and we're about to walk into town here. Hopefully. Yep, there it is. Fantastic. Well, we're going to have to rest out on the front of this guy's porch or something. What's this? Well, thank you very much. Alright, we're going to rest here, and I'm going to take a brief break, and I will be right back with more Betrayal at Krondor. Welcome back. It's me, effing Controller, and we're still in Quester's View, and I just spent a couple of nights at the inn after Owen got his boo-boos, so he's healed up, and I'm coming into this town and knocking on doors, and apparently this door is open. Come in, chimed a courteous young woman in a brightly colored apron. She held the cottage door open. Wink, wink. Kneeling in front of a stone fireplace, a young man was placing several small logs into a crackling fire. The man looked up with a smile. "Yes, please, we just finished eating, but I had some luck fishing today, so there's plenty to go around." Locklear's nostrils flared as he welcomed the smell of the barbecued sea bass and fresh bread still lingering in the air. "It's a tempting offer, but I'm afraid we must be going," he said. "A drink of fresh water will suffice." "Oh, we're short on rations, you idiot." "God, of course, but won't you take some food with you then? I could have Laura Lynn prepare a small package for each of you. Good for 2 days at least. She's quite a cook, you know." "Shit, yeah." With a smile, the young man motioned to his wife. He moved next to her and helped prepare the rations, stopping only long enough to act out several key moments in a somewhat credible fishing story about a big one that got away. When they were through, they handed several packages to Locklear, who accepted them graciously. "You have been too kind," he said. Now let's take a look at our inventory real quick. And it is a part of our general inventory, so I was a little bit concerned that that might have been poisoned or something crazy like that. This here is the inn, and it is awesome. Actually, I should go in and see if there was anybody really to talk to in there. And let's see. Let's talk to this chap. "Good day," said Locklear. Without turning his attention toward them, the man responded, "I normally enjoy talking to travelers, but today I'd rather just enjoy my ale." "Very well then," Locklear replied, heeding the man's wishes. "Perhaps we will return at another time." He might be somebody who might be part of a side quest or something. This is awkward because he's looking right at us and he's presenting his genitals to us. I mean, what other invitation, like, what more pronounced invitation is there? "Hey guys, you want to party?" Come on now, game. That's ridiculous. Let's poke this guy. Locklear cleared his throat, glancing. Oh, this is the same as what we ran into in Lamut. This is the same text. Yeah, this is not a guy that we want to mess with. And that's the same thing. That's kind of sloppy. Let's talk to the barmaid. We could buy some rations, but we won't. Oh, hey! We're making some progress. Owen, I learned that in Lamut you can basically bard repeatedly and increase your barding ability that way. Owen is getting better, though. Oh, that's awesome. Despite the fact that he was stumbling through the chords of "This Kingdom Mine," Owen's lack of musical mastery was masked by the raucous noise of the tavern's drunken patrons thumping their mugs to the rhythm of the music. "That was interesting," the tavern keeper said. "I don't think I've heard that song tortured so much in one evening. You're lucky the patrons are drunk tonight. Against my better judgment, they're demanding I pay you. Here." Withdrawing 15 sovereigns pieces from a pouch, the tavern keeper passed them over to Owen. "Nice work, buddy. Do it again." "Oh. Before you get started, I think you should know we've tapped out our entertainment fund," the tavern keeper said quietly. "If you play here, it'll only be for your amusement." "That's fine. I want to level up." Ding. Ding. I wonder if it's like the piano in Final Fantasy V. That's the best I can think of. Booyah. Let's see what Owen's barding ability is at right now. 42? I thought it was higher than that. Well, who else was barding? Gorath. Gorath sings song. Gorath entertain. Gorath hike up pant leg. Oh my goodness. Look like gangster or riding bicycle. Also reveal skin. Make sexy time. Let's go to this house. There were stirrings inside the house. After a short time, a stout lad of about 13 came to the door, opening it wide. "If you're looking for my brother, he's not here right now." "Actually, no," Locklear replied. "Are your parents about?" The boy paused for a heartbeat. "My folks were killed a year back. Mitch and I moved here several months ago to study swordplay with Tad Quester. We're going to find the bloody brigands who did it and feed them their own hearts." Locklear was about to offer some fatherly advice about leaving such work to those older and more qualified, but seeing the boy's expression, he decided against it. Instead, he asked, "Is Tad good with a sword?" "What, are you kidding? He's the greatest. Lives right over there." The boy motioned toward Tad's house, then excused himself. Closing the door behind him, he excused himself because he passed wind. I wonder if this is Tad's place. Oh, this is a shop. Okay, let's see if there's anything neat here. Well, there is some neat stuff. It's all too expensive for me. The elven armor, apparently I can purchase, and I can sell it, more importantly. Let's just go ahead and sell it, because I think I already tried repairing it. You know, that makes me want to go back to school. No, back to that shop, so that I could see about... Oh, awesome, I can sell these. So I could see about repairing that armor and getting more money for it. I might actually do that after I sell these swords off. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's a good plan if I do say so myself. So yeah, I'm going to backtrack to that shop and pick things up here again and sell that armor and make massive amounts of dough. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm actually at the shop here. You can see it, but I looked a little bit behind it, and what do I see with my... Uh-oh. Well, I saw some boxes, needless to say, and then it says there was trouble ahead. Unable to pinpoint the source of his anxiety, immediately locked their motion for a halt. Be wary, we may have wandered into a trap. Okay. What? Maybe I go this way. Oh, no! Don't go that way. Maybe I go this way. Oh, no! Oh, awesome. Okay, well, Owen took it in the pants, looks like. Yeah, that's not good. We'll have to patch him up a bit. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and have him take another couple swigs of this. That'll do. Never run into one of those before, and I hope I never do again, but look at the chests here, and it's my favorite kind. Oh, good. Wrath scanned the runes and is going to make some really imprudent jokes. A precious gift, this, yet it has no end or beginning, and in the middle, nothing. Ohio, round on the end, high in the middle. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Ron. My dear friend Ron. Precious gift, this, and it has no beginning, and in the middle, nothing. Slag. Really? Oh, really? Yeah, really. Oh, I wonder if I can spell Ohio. Oh, so close. This is a tough one. A precious gift, this. It has no end or beginning, and in the middle, nothing. Tons. There's tons of stuff that could be. I don't even know. Toes? Huh. It's probably riveting to watch. The... Forsooth, etc. Oh, man. Precious gift. It has no end or beginning, and in the middle, nothing. Oys! Oi! Soccer fans. Oibs. Well, it can't be... I'm not going to end it with an S, because that would be a plural something. Oh, it's a ring. It's a ring. I apologize. That took way too long. I feel like an idiot for not having figured that out much, much sooner. But there you go. Okay, so that's that one. It's another one. Oh my god. It's like Christmas. Though easy to spot when allowed to plume, it is hard to see when held in a room. Alright, we gotta... Oh, I just figured it out, but let's see if we can... say something gross here, you guys. It's thrilling for me. This is really the only reason I play this game. Can I spell ass? Come on. This sucks. These are the worst ones. A-mobs. That's the best I think I can get. That's such a disappointment. Let's just get smoke. Clunk, clunk. Fabulous. I'm getting a bunch of shells. I'm not really that happy about this. Okay. And there's another one. There's a third one here. Oh my goodness. Be you ever so quick, with vision keen, by your eyes we are never seen. Unless perchance it should come to pass you see our reflection in a looking glass. I'm thinking that it's a ghost. No, that would not work. Ahee! Ahoy! Ahoy! Not quite. The. Very fond of the Shakespearean English. That. It's that. That's it. Come on. Cyan, makers of mist. Actually, I think I got it. Let's just get out of here. Oh yeah. And another one of these, and lockpicks are always good. And a torch. Fabulous. Well, that wasn't much of a cache, I guess, but... And we did get Owen kind of manhandled, as usual, as he is wont to do, but, oh well, it's money, I guess. I'm just madly acquiring money. It's kind of pointless. I don't know if I'm ever really going to get enough to spend on anything worthwhile, but there you go. Let's go to this little shop here, and I wonder if I can sell the shells, because I really don't. Yeah, that's fine. I don't. Why are some shells worth more than others? And why is he increasing his price as I sell him more? You need to learn about economics. I had a feeling. Okay, well let's, don't know if I should even bother. Fine. Okay, so we've finally got in our, armorer's hammer after a slight diversion. And we're gonna go and, go back to Quester's View, and I'll meet you guys there.